We're going to taste the whole freaking lineup today. Joey's hot sauce. Never heard of you, Joey. Hope your sauces are good. Let's find out. I think that is Joey right there. And this is probably his hottest sauce because it's got Joey as a skull on it. He's got heat scales on it. That's got all the peppers filled. That's got all the peppers with some flames behind it. I think we're going there. 3, 4, 3... Boom. We're going to go this way. It's market exclusive. Is there a heat rating on this? I'm assuming it's a Serrano. I have no idea how hot it is going to be, but it says Saraphino. I'm assuming it's a Serrano sauce. We're going to taste them all, and I'm going to rank them. This market exclusive sauce is a spicy, fiery, and heavenly blend featuring Serrano peppers, hence the name Saraphino, Italian for Angel of Fire. So these are available in stores. This is, you can only get at the farmer's market that I'm assuming that he goes to, or he sells his sauces at. I just sharpened my knife last night, so hopefully we have no issues and frustrations today. I don't even know what's in it. So we're just going to be like straight up diving into vibes. Joey's vibes here. Nice little pop. It's got like an orange yellowish kind of tint to it. It smells very fresh. That's the best way I can explain to you. I don't know what I'm smelling. And he says, okay, there's no sugar. I have nothing to base this off of. I have no idea how hot it is. It has a wonderful texture to it. And so there's no sugar or anything going on, which is honestly kind of crazy to me. I'm trying to think of how this would all come together like this. So what are you using to thicken the sauce? I don't think it has oil in it. It could have oil in it. I'm not sure. So I haven't looked at the ingredient lists on any of his other sauces, so I don't know what he's doing. So anyway, let's just learn about Joey and his hot sauce. Cheers. That is outrageously salty. Very, very salty right off the bat. I like my salt, and this is a little bit too salty for me. I'm not so I'm trying to think of what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. So he says he's using all organic peppers that he's sourcing from like a local farmer, that kind of thing. So he's not using mash. I have no idea if he's fermenting, but it's a little bit too salty for me. But I am getting like, it tastes like Calabrian chilies. Like I'm getting that Calabrian chili kind of situation going. To me, it's very mild. But it is too salty for my taste. I would be cooking with this sauce, adding it to foods and things like that, and using it to kind of like beef up the sodium on some other some other kind of flavors. And I'm a person who really enjoys their sodium, and this is a little bit too. Why am I covered in sauce all of a sudden? Okay, we're moving into his I would say standard collection, I guess you could say. Joey's Lisa the Truffle Queen. Is this going to have truffles in it? It is going to have truffles in it. Most truffle products have 0 real truffles in them. They use a chemical called 2,4 blah, 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 which gives a truffle flavor. What the hell? Lisa the Truffle Queen hot sauce is made with real wild foraged truffles. When Lisa tried it, she said she wanted no other hot sauce on earth, and Jamie, who was helping me make batches, said, why don't you call it Lisa the Truffle Queen? When you use Joey's, you're part of the family. Okay, I am not going to lie. I am not a big truffle person. It's not like I hate truffles. I'm just not super into truffles, especially in hot sauce. So if this is like really truffle forward, I don't know how much I'm going to enjoy it. But that's just me in what I like. Okay, so ingredients so organic sweet peppers, organic habanero, organic poblano, organic jalapeno, wild foraged truffles. I wish I knew what kind of truffles. Black truffles, white truffles, or where the truffles are from, because you can even find truffles in like the Midwest region of the United States. Like they're like newer, like Appalachian truffles, I guess you could say. Like it exists. So I don't know. Where are you? Okay, first of all, where are you from? Well, he's from Oregon. Okay, that helps at least. I think you can actually get truffles in Oregon as well. I think clearly American truffles are much different, more rare, I guess you could say. But I do think they exist. Okay, organic apple cider vinegar, filtered water, Himalayan sea salt, organic turmeric, Organic black pepper. You're even going organic on the black pepper. So nice little to it. I definitely smell the truffle. Cheers. Again, very salty. It's not overly truffly in any way, shape, or form. It's definitely like a very intentional hand that's working with the truffles. The texture of the sauce is beautiful. The sauce itself is really nice. It tastes very similar to this sauce. I'm wondering if it's like basically the same sauce, but we're adding truffles here. It tastes very fresh. It's just the only thing that I'm having trouble with is that they're both very high in sodium. It says 95 milligrams, but it tastes like it has more than that. Moving on and stepping up in heat now. Priscilla the Creeper. We're going 3 out of 5 on their heat scale. Priscilla the Creeper is the foundation of all Joey's hot sauces. When Lisa and I tried this sauce for the first time, the heat creeped up on us. In a British voice, I heard to myself say the name Priscilla the Creeper. Everyone kept saying that name. Our mentor's son Atlas loved it. Lisa's dad loved it. The world was falling in love with Priscilla. Invite her to all your meals. She'll creep up on you in the best way. When you use Joey, you're part of the family. This won, silver at the European Hot Sauce Awards and 2025 Fiery Food Challenge. It's the same sauce, just without the black truffles. But he's saying it's 3, and this is also a 3 on the heat scale. Okay, so I don't know what this sauce is. And the sodium is still 95. So I'm wondering. I'm assuming this is going to be the same kind of like vibe hot sauce as the previous one. Like that first one was not crazy truffly in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's give her a rip. Cheers. Yeah, tastes very similar to the first sauce. This is actually a little bit hotter. I'm getting a little bit more all around heat, I guess you could say. I'm not sure where the heat's coming from though, because I would assume it'd be a habanero, but it's going back to the throat. So I don't know if it's, I say this all the time. I don't know if it's Savina, but like orange habaneros, they just, for my palate, they go straight front of the tongue. And this is not going front of the tongue. It's going more of like the back of the throat. So this could be like, it could be more freaking jalapeno for all I know. I'm not sure, but this sauce is reading slightly hotter for me, but it's still a very solid 1. See if these sauces are gonna start changing up in flavor. 50-50, what does it mean? Well, Joey comes in 3 levels of heat. 50-50 is right in the middle. It's 50% Calabrese, the hottest sauce we make, and 50% Priscilla the Creeper, a solid medium sauce. So he's making a sauce out of sauce he already has, basically. Smoked ghost pepper powder. So this is just the addition of smoked ghost pepper powder, which could do a lot of heavy lifting, honestly. So we're going 4 out of 5 peppers. Thick daddy. Very, very full-bodied sauce. Still comes out. See if I smell the smoked ghost pepper powder. Nope, I smell poblanos. Cheers. Very warm sauce. 4 out of 5 on their heat scale. This is a solid, very high 3 to me. Great ghost pepper kind of kick to it. Again, wildly salty. Just crazy on the salt, which is like kind of it's shockingly salty. I'm surprised that the ghost pepper powder being the last ingredient is doing so much. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of like smoke from it. I'm more getting heat, and I'm getting a wonderful burn. Super, super high 3 on my heat scale. We're moving into some hot sauces because that was pretty hot. So the Crazy Calabrese, number 2. Fiery, bold, and packed with flavor that hits hard but keeps you coming back. It's bright, intense, and absolutely not shy. This one will light up your food, wake up your taste buds in a big way. Nice pop to it. It's got that Calabrian chili aroma, so it smells very similar to this sauce here. All of his sauces are very similar, and they have slight subtleties to them. Amazing body to the sauce as well. Okay. All right, cheers. This is a great sauce. This is probably my favorite one I've had so far. Still too high in sodium, but flavor-wise, absolutely delicious. Really tasty, like Calabrese chilies, a little bit of sweetness from like bell pepper, a wonderful texture, a wonderful burn. This one's actually, believe it or not, slightly more mild than the last one in my opinion. It just doesn't hit the same way. The smoked ghost peppers are just like way more intense than it is here. Because we're just talking about Calabrese chilies, we're talking about poblanos, jalapenos, that kind of thing. Completely different like burn. This is one that definitely I can keep going back to. My favorite for sure. I think I'm remembering how much I like Calabrese chilies, I guess you could say. And last but not least, Joey's flamethrower. 6 peppers with flames behind it. This sauce is a special blend of super hot peppers, including Carolina Reapers, Scorpion Trinidad's, and Dragon's Breath. Like I mentioned, although this is the hottest sauce we make, my main focus is always be the flavor. I learned to cook from my Italian mom after all. So the sauce was designed to push the spicy envelope without skimping on delicious factor. So we got sweet peppers. Again, I don't know what these sweet peppers are. Habanero peppers, Dragon's Breath, Carolina Reapers, Scorpion Trinidad's, poblanos, jalapenos, apple cider vinegar, spring water, Himalayan sea salt, turmeric, black pepper, smoked ghost pepper powder, and most of it's organic, other than the super hots. Again, he's using his base sauce, and he's adding Reapers, Scorpions, and Dragon's Breath, and then going back to the smoked ghost peppers. Smells like peppers. We're gonna go with that much. This one pours pretty like the highest end of medium bodied, I guess you could possibly get to. Smells very hot. Cheers. Again, very salty. I'm not punched in the face with pepper flavor. Like, I'm definitely getting it. My lips are on fire. Tip of my tongue is burning pretty good. Other than that, like, it's not wildly hot. Like, I would say it's slightly hotter than the ghost pepper one. So I call that like a super high 3. I want to call this like the bottom of a 4 for me on my heat scale. Still a very hot sauce. Like, I'm sweating after eating all of these. I enjoyed these sauces, like I've said 100 times. Too much sodium. If they dialed back the sodium, these sauces would be like amazing table sauces. The ones that have the Calabrese chili sauces are beautiful. I think this one and these two are probably the two that have the Calabrese chilies in them that I enjoy the most. The truffle one was not too overwhelming at all. Like, the truffle flavor was very, very subtle. And the other ones were like very solid sauces as well. They're just, just too high on sodium for me. If you are in the Oregon area, again, I think, judging by his bottles, he might still be getting set up, but it's almost all there. I'm just not seeing lot codes or anything on there. So he might be just selling in Oregon. He might just be selling at farmers markets and local stores there. I'm not sure. You have to check it out yourself. But there you are. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.